All right, the solution to the kitten question is below, but if you want to see a walkthrough, I've got you covered. First thing we want to do is we'd want to draw out our normal curve with those sort of separations for 1 standard deviation, 2 standard deviation, 3 standard deviations. So normal curve, line for the mean, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, and we were told that the mean for the weight of these beautiful kittens is 3.6, and we have a standard deviation of 0.4. So we're just going to add 0.4s as we move to the right, and we are going to subtract 0.4s as we move to the left. All right, so 4, 4.4, 4.8, 3.2, 2.8, 2.4. And we are interested in the area. It says the probability of a kitten weighing more than 4.4 pounds. So we are talking about this section right here. Now there's two ways to handle this, and I'll talk us through both. One is to think about which of our standard deviations 4.4 was at. This is 1, 2 standard deviations away from the mean. And we know that means that this whole section here is 95%, this section from 2.8 to 4.4. Now, we also know the area under the entire curve is 100% because this is every adorable fluffy kitten, which means there is 5% left over. That 5% is left over in both of these two tails of this distribution, and this is just one of them. So we're going to take that 5% and we're going to divide it by 2, giving us 2.5% being our probability, come on, of our adorable fluffy kitten weighing more than 4.4 pounds. Okay, so that is terrible looking. I'm just going to erase that. It's making me so mad. Okay, so there is one way. The other way is to divide this up into all of the different little bits and pieces. So if you did that, you use that expanded details thing above, you could have just taken the 2.35% that was here and added the 0.15% that was here to get that 2.5%. Again, this is something I used to focus on a lot more back when I had this is like exam questions, which didn't really do after my first couple of years of teaching this. But just a different way if you don't like the sort of thinking flexibly about the curve. But I do think that thinking flexibly about the curve is more useful for when we move forward. Oh, the other question. The light is 2.5%. That one is a little harder without the numbers in there, but we just figured out that both of these tails is 2.5. So our lightest kittens have to be at that 2.8 cutoff or before that. So our lightest kittens in that 2.5% will weigh no more than 2.8 pounds.